After waiting for a lot of days and after a lot of document verification, confusions and all, finally NIFT has come out with the first round of allotment for 2023. So hello everyone, this is Suraj, you're with THiNC Institute of Design. In this particular video, we would be looking at what are the things that you have to note in case of the first round of allotment. If you have got a seat, if you haven't got a seat, if you've got a seat and you don't want to go ahead, or if you've got a seat and you want to go ahead. So all these options, what are the things that you should do? What are the things that you should not do? What are the grave mistakes that students, NIFT aspirants usually commit? I'll take you through all these things. And in the meanwhile, if you have any questions, queries and all, you can post them in the live chat box also. Okay. So first and the foremost thing, notification number 27. This was published yesterday in the evening. So seat allotment for undergraduate and postgraduate programs have been made available from the 6th of June. Sorry, from the 1st of June, 5 p.m. evening onwards. Okay, so you can log into your portal. How do you see that? Go to the website. I would request the host to please share the live in the live chat box the website. You can click here to download your allotment letter and online payment fees. Click on that, give your credentials, click sign in, give your credentials and log in. If you have got a seat, this is how your profile would look like. Okay, document verification status would be verified. Your allotment letter will be there. There will be an option of seat acceptance fee also. These are the two most important things that you can see when you have got a seat. So if you're logging in and if you've got a seat, there will be an allotment letter option. There will be a seat acceptance fee also. If you click on the allotment letter, this is how it would look like. Your details would be shown here. Along with that, which course you have got. So in UG, Bdes, textile design, this particular candidate she has got. And which campus is she allotted to? NIFT Kannur is it that she is allotted to. So you've got an idea about how to figure out where you have got. The next thing, the next important thing, which is the most important thing in this is seat acceptance fee. If you want to take that seat, if you want to take part in the further rounds of counseling, you need to give seat acceptance. What is seat acceptance fee? Basically, it is 1,83,300, 300 or 200, I'm not sure. So you need to accept that. That means you need to pay that amount. Yes, 1,83,200. So you can only do that online. There are multiple options, credit card, debit card, NIFT and all is there. Whichever is comfortable, you can pay that. What is the last date for that? Till the 6th of June. 6th of June, midnight, 11:59 p.m. You can give the fees. Okay. Now, once you pay the fee, a lot of students were asking, where is the upgrade option or where is my freeze option? Where is the slide option? Will I be going ahead? Will I be able to get my higher options? How do I know that? So for all of that, you need to pay the seat acceptance fee. That is the first important thing. So let me go back. If you click here, seat acceptance fee, if you click on this, and if you go ahead and pay the amount of fee that you're supposed to give, after that, you will be able to get a detailed review of your dashboard. This is how your dashboard would look like. You can see a lot of things that are added right now, correct? There is a bill of supply, there is an allotment letter, there is an admission letter, allotment letter I think will already be there. There is an admission letter that has come up new, there is an admission seat slide, there is an admission seat freeze, there is even a withdraw admission option. Now, the most important thing that you need to note here is the default status. Default status is upgrade. What is meant by upgrade? Assume that you have given 13 different options, different college combinations, 13 different options you have given. In the first round, in this particular round of allotment, you are getting your 11th option. Let's assume that you are getting your 11th option. Okay. So if you are paying the seat acceptance fee, in the next round, there will be next round. How many rounds are there? NIFT has not confirmed. But in the next rounds, if you want your further options, that is option number 1 to option number 9. If you want those options also to be considered, you will have to pay the seat acceptance fee and give the option of upgrade. Okay. So for everyone, the default option is upgrade. Okay. Bill of supply is very important, but that will only be there after the last round. Once you have frozen which seat you are taking, after that you will have to download bill of supply. Withdraw admission also same case. You will not be able to you will be able to do it now, but if you're withdrawing it, you won't be able to go ahead. Okay. Admission letter also is the same thing. So if you have frozen your seat, if you have decided that this is where you're going to get into, then you will be able to take the admission letter also. You'll be able to download the admission letter. Okay. They've also mentioned here you are automatically eligible for upgrade option if you do not opt for slide or freeze. Now, if you're allotted a college, once you log in, this is how it would look like. Once you pay the fee, this is how it will look like. You can see the number of options included. Okay. Okay, I've got NIFT Hyderabad. That's great. That's great. I think a lot of students have got into some of the colleges that they wanted to get into. Okay. Now, what is upgrade, slide, and freeze? We'll just look at that. Upgrade is basically you're accepting the offer and you want your higher preferences to be considered. As I said earlier, if you have given 13 options and you have got your 11th option, if you want your higher 10 options to be completed, you will have to click on upgrade. Now, if you are happy with the 11th option that you have got, if you don't want to go into any other colleges, if you are happy with your 11th option that you have got, what do? You click on freeze. But please note, if you click on that, you won't be able to participate in the further round. It just means that you are happy with this particular round and you are ending it. That means you are ending your counseling journey. That's it. Okay, JD says, I got my third option. Should I go further? See, again, if you want your first or second option, then you should definitely go with upgrade. If you are happy with the third option that you have got, if you don't want to go on the higher option colleges and all, you can go ahead with freeze. Okay. Slide is wherein you are accepting the college. You are freezing the college basically. So let's say, for example, if you've got NIFT Hyderabad, let's say KD. So you're sliding that. That means in the next round, only the options that you have given for NIFT Hyderabad, other courses, only that will be considered. If you have given higher options as NIFT Mumbai, NIFT Delhi, and all, even if you're getting it, you won't be considered. Okay, so that is basically meant by slide. Abhirami H. Nair is asking, usually how many rounds of allocations are there? If I talk from, see, they haven't mentioned the schedule, but if I talk from our experience, last year there were 6 rounds. And before the 5th round, you had to withdraw. So if anybody wanted to withdraw, you had to withdraw before the 5th round. That is how it usually used to happen. There used to be good amount of difference in the first and second round. Between first and second round, when you go to the second round, there will be good amount of difference in the last rank details. There would also be differences in the 5th round, because before the 5th round, you need to withdraw. So before the second round, you need to pay the seat acceptance fee. So these are the two things that, these are the 2 rounds wherein last year we found huge difference in the last round, in the last rank details that is entered. So I would always suggest you to take part in as many rounds as possible, hang in there as much as possible. Okay. Now, what happens if you are not allotted? A lot of students yesterday night, they could not understand whether they've got a seat or not. So basically, if you are not allotted, you will get a message like this. You have not been allotted a seat in this round. There is also a mail that they are sending saying that you have not been allotted in this round. However, please wait till the next round also. So take part in the next round. Also, if these 2 things are not there, if you haven't got the mail, if you haven't got this message also, if your profile, if your dashboard basically looks like this, if your dashboard looks like this with just 4 options, it means you haven't been allotted any seat in the first round. So please take part in the subsequent round. Okay. So that's it. If you have any further questions, doubts and all, please go on to the help desk portion. You click on that, you will be able to see a page like this. You can submit a new query. If you haven't submitted it till now, you can submit a new query. I know NIFT authorities very rarely pick up the calls, or you're trying to call them a lot and they're not responding. So the next best thing that you can do is submit a new query. A lot of questions are answered usually. Okay, and that is answered via the registered mail. So you can click on that. You can click on the type of issue. You can click on process of seat allotment, and you can go ahead with that. Okay. Bloody sketches. Sir, my CMR is 6.5K, 1.5K OBC. I didn't get any seat. Will I get in the next round? Bloody sketches. So that's the point that I was saying. Probably in the second round or probably in the 5th round. If there are 6 rounds, probably in the second round or in the round wherein they are saying you will have to withdraw. Others will have to withdraw. These are the major rounds wherein we have found maximum amount of changes. These are the rounds wherein we have found maximum amount of changes last year. This year, we're not sure whether they're going to have 6 rounds, 4 rounds, or 5 rounds. We're not sure about that. So we will have to wait. Let's wait. Let's wait for the schedule. The entire schedule has not yet come out, so we're not sure about that. Okay. Surya is asking a question at the rate of which, then can you please tell me your general? Okay. So these are the NIFT help desk numbers. I think the host has also shared that in the live chat box, so you can contact them. Okay. Now, some questions, some unanswered questions. Let me try to answer it. So, is there any refund? Yes, NIFT will give you refund. There are two things that you need to note. The first thing is that if you are withdrawing before their last date, okay, there will be a last date for withdrawal. They'll mention that they haven't, from what I understand, they haven't mentioned that they'll notify it, the last date of withdrawal. Whenever is the last date of withdrawal, if they're saying that last date of withdrawal is, let's say, for example, June 25th, if you're withdrawing before June 25th, you're going to get the entire amount minus 9,300. So 1,83,200 is what you've got. So you'll get approximately around 1,74,000 rupees you'll get back. You'll not get 74 lakhs, sorry. 1,74,000 you'll get back. Okay, so that is the refund thing. Now, what happens if you withdraw after the last date? Then also you will get your amount back. But the only thing is that it will only be the amount refunded would only be the security deposit. What is the security deposit? Nobody knows, but I know that, so I'll be sharing it. The security deposit is basically 12,000 rupees. Okay, security deposit is basically 12,000 rupees. So you will only get that amount. So if you're paying 1,83,200 rupees, and if you are forgetting to withdraw, if you want to withdraw, there might be students who are preparing JEE paper 1. There might be students who are preparing for NEET. There might be students who are preparing for JEE paper 2. A lot of students might be there, right? Targeting other different exams and also. If you forget to withdraw, you're going to lose huge amount of money. That is 1,70,000 rupees. So take part in the counseling wisely. Okay. Yes, you're saying thank you so much for helping us. You're always welcome. Yes. Any questions, shoot it in the live chat box. Okay, I hope I'm not that fast. If any comments or questions are there, please do not hesitate. Chat box is all yours. Okay, a lot of students are asking, will we be able to add further colleges? Will we be able to revise? Will we be able to change? Will we be able to delete? So as of now, the latest notification that had released about this changing is that on 2nd of May. And there they're saying that there won't be any edit, revision, or change in campus preferences that they will permit. Okay. So please note, from what we understand, as of now, the notifications that they have mentioned, they won't do it. Last year also, the notification was like this. That means they won't permit any new addition of campus in your options. They won't permit any new deletion. They won't permit changing in order and all. But very interestingly, in the 5th round last year, they changed it and they permitted everyone to come up with new colleges and all. So this time, as of now, this is the news. Okay, if there is any change, we'll definitely share it. JD is asking when will be the next round. No clue at all. We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see when is the next round. Okay, next question. If I upgrade and get a better college in the next round, then will I lose the current college? You will lose the current college, because when you're giving upgrade, when you're giving the option of upgrade, this is probably the second most asked question. When you're giving the option of upgrade, see, you are accepting that, see, if you get an option which is better or higher preference in any institute, then a new seat will be allotted to you. Okay, so when you are allotted a new seat, you will definitely lose the current seat. Okay, so please be sure when you're giving upgrade, there is a chance of you going up the higher options. Okay, so please note that. Any others? Is there a payment asked for second round? Asks Shalini. No, not as of now. As of now, they haven't asked for payment. Last year also, from what I remember, they hadn't asked for separate payment for the next round if you haven't got a seat. If you have got a seat, yes, you will have to pay 1,82,300 rupees. Okay. Now, the next question is, how many rounds are there for PWD candidates? So they had mentioned previously in the May 18th notification, they had mentioned that this allotment will be the final allotment of seats for PWD candidates. So until there is a new notification, this is the last one. Okay. Now, some of you are asking, is the payment compulsory for participating in the next rounds or confirming the seats? So as I said earlier, as I was answering Shalini's question, if you have got a seat and if you want to take part in the next round, you will have to pay the fee. If you have not got a seat, if you want to take part in the next round, there is nothing that you have to do as of now. Okay. Okay. So Uparnika is asking what's the margin rank of the first round test. So I think basically you're asking what is the last rank details and things like that, right? So we're waiting for that to be uploaded. They haven't uploaded it. In fact, they haven't even uploaded the schedule. So let's wait. Let's wait for them to upload it. For ad-free streaming, can we rearrange the campus preference before second round? So as I said, the latest notification that has come regarding this for ad-free streaming for your question is that there won't be any request for edit, revision, or campus preference that will be entertained after 8th May. That is what they have said. If they are bringing in any changes, they'll put it up in the website. They'll update it. You can change it later on. As of now, no. Okay, so yeah, what is seat acceptance fee? So basically, this is the amount that you're paying when you've got a seat in NIFT. So the amount is 1,83,200. You can only pay that through the admission portal. I heard there were some mails that were going around saying that somebody had got a mail with a fake link which says that you can pay this amount and all. Please don't do that. Only do it via the admission portal. That is the NIFT profile. You go to this particular. Yes, you go to this particular page of your profile, log in, click on the left side, seat acceptance fee. It should take you to a page like this. So you can click on whichever option you want to choose, go ahead and pay. Okay, no, please do not use any other options. If you have any queries, you can contact us at 8086111933. And yes, so if you're not paying the seat acceptance fee, what happens? It basically means that you are rejecting the college that you have got. If you have got any college campus preference, if you've got anything in the first round, and if you're not paying the seat acceptance fee, it means that it will be rejected. And usually they don't permit you to take part in the next round after that. Okay. So yes, now there are some questions. Some of the students were asking that he or she has got a better college with a lower rank. How is that possible? See, please understand how this whole system works. So it depends upon the preferences that you have given. Okay, if you have given poor colleges or if you have given lower ranked colleges in the top, okay, then there is a chance that you might end up there. Ideally, what you should give is the best colleges or the best preferred campus course preferences you should give at the beginning. And as you go lower, you should give colleges which are lower ranked or which are of lower preference for you. So the order in which you are giving, the option preferences in which you are giving should be the option, basically meaning the first one should be your most sorted out. The second one should be your next best sorted out. So if you are getting on any given day, let's say if you're getting your third option, you should not be wondering, should I be going to second option or should I be going to first option? You should only keep second and first option as those options which you are desperate to get more than three, more than the option number 3. Okay, so when you're deciding on the order, this is one thing that you had to look into. I think we had done previously a live while you were giving the options. So I hope you might have given note of that. And if you're getting another choice, if you're getting another chance of giving new preferences, please keep that in mind. Okay. Question number 2, if no allotment is done, should I do the payment? If no allotment, is payment required? So if you haven't got any allotment, no, there is no payment that is required. Question number 3, can I freeze if I get my third preference and don't want my second preference? Yeah, sure. It's up to you. If you're freezing it, your first preference, your second preference, everything will go away. Only your third preference, which you have got, will be there. That is your college. You will not be taking part in the subsequent rounds. They will not consider you in the subsequent rounds, but yes, you have a seat. You will have that. Now, another question, question number 4. I got my sixth preference. I want to go for further rounds. What do I do? Upgrade. Take that seat, give the seat acceptance fee, and go ahead and upgrade. Upgrade is the default option. So you can upgrade it. You will be able to take part in the further rounds. I didn't get an allotment. What should I do to participate in further rounds? I think we had already answered this question, but still, since some of the students were asking, so if you haven't got an allotment and if you want to take part in the further rounds, please know that you can easily participate in the further rounds. You will be considered if you've given the choices and all, you will be considered in the further rounds itself. Okay. Question number 6. If I upgrade and do not get a better college, what happens? If you give the option of upgrade after getting a college in the first round, if you've got a college, and if you're given for upgrade in the next round, you're not getting any better college, you're only getting that particular college, you have that seat with you. you have that seat, you will be able to get into that particular college. Okay. Can I add more preferences? So as I said earlier, as of now, you cannot add any more preferences. If they are coming up with adding more preferences, deleting and rearranging and all, you can definitely do. Okay. If there are any further questions, please let me know in the live chat box. Otherwise, I'd be ending with the next 3 questions. If we pay the fee and move to further rounds and doesn't want to get the preference and doesn't get the preference I want, can I exit from the allocation? Yes, as I said earlier, you can exit till the withdrawal date. Till the withdrawal date, you can exit. Sorry, before the withdrawal date, you can exit. If you withdraw before the withdrawal date, you will get around 1,74,000 rupees. That is only 9,300 would be considered as non-refundable. But if you go beyond that withdrawal date and if you are withdrawing after that, you will only get 12,000, which is the security deposit. Okay. So that is the answer for question number 8. Second last question, which is the next, when is the next seat allotment? I think JD had already asked that. We're not sure about it. We'll have to wait. Usually they take about 5 to 8 days is what usually they have. Now, the deadline for you people, those who have got a seat allotment is 6th of June. So please try to ensure that you pay the fees before 6th of June. Only after paying the fee, you will be able to see further options of, upgrade, slide, freeze, and things like that. Okay. Last question, if I don't get a seat, what do I do? If you haven't got a seat in this particular round, don't worry. Please do take part in the next round. As I said earlier, last year, what happened? No, there was 6 rounds. Okay. So after the first round, when they asked the students and parents to pay the 1,73,000 or 1,83,000, a lot of them withdrew. A lot of them did not pay. All those who did not pay and got a seat, they were thrown out in the second round. So in the second round, there was good amount of difference in the last time. In the third round, there wasn't much difference. In the fourth round, there wasn't much difference. But after the fourth round, they gave the permission to give new options for students. And that was also the round wherein withdrawal should have happened. So a lot of students withdrew, a lot of students gave new options. And in the 5th round, there was huge amount of chaos. So hang in, I would suggest hang in till the end. And the one who has the maximum amount of perseverance and patience will always get better colleges. Okay. So I guess that's it. This is the NIFT help desk number. If you want, you can also mail them. But the best way to contact NIFT from my experience is put in the help desk. That is where queries are answered. Okay. Aisha is asking total how many rounds. So as I said, they haven't published the schedule. But from our experience, last year there were 6 rounds. So probably it might be 6 rounds. You never know. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. And finally, if you have any further questions, you can contact us at the THiNC help desk. 808611 933 is the number. Okay. So I guess that's it. So a lot of students might have got it. Some of you might not have got it. Please don't be disheartened. You can still, take part in the further rounds. We also have new batches of design for an NIFT UC and all that are coming up from the 12th of July. So you can contact us at these numbers that are there. Which is given in the poster. Any further questions and all, you can post it even you can post it below this particular video, or you can contact us via Instagram, or you can contact us at the number 80861119. Okay. So that's it. Thank you everyone for joining in. I hope at least some of the confusions we could, sort out. At least we have given some clarity. There was a lot of questions and queries that were happening in the morning. I hope I hope a lot of questions have been clarified. Thanks a lot to everyone at the THiNC backend team for providing a lot of easier answers to a lot more questions, and also to the host. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, host.